Y'all, I sent the link. If y'all coming out, uh, uh, no, no, don't put me up in there. And I'm gonna tell you that gonna say that go for you and him. I'm rocking with the Most High. What he tell me to do, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna show no respect to person, and that go for both of y'all.
What's good?
y'all, wow.
What's up with it?
You tell me. You tell.
It's all good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you say, man. I have never seen any other account of any like that through the prophets, man. So I'm not buying it. You know, it's all good. Anybody else want to? According to my understanding, the Most High don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? He never did that to anybody. Anybody he deemed to be perfect and righteous with him, at the Most High bless. He don't.
Heaven
He not.
promise.
He's not going to take your whole family away from you. He's not. He's not going to do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I if you see it like that, by all means, Columbus, hey, ain't nobody can convince you, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, yeah, you're right.
You got to
Yeah,
be the most high. You got to be the most high to do it.
you're right.
He said when he come and he let you know what's up, hey,
He
it
he
is what it is.
he the one to let me know that.
You is something else.
Hey, that's the truth though, bro. Like you say, you know how we do it. It's like
Right, right.
we got to go with what the Most High tell us.
But see, look, the thing is, what the most high is telling you, you might not be telling him.
Exactly.
And this is why we see things completely different from our own skilled mind five. We looking at everything in a different light. That's it. So, I mean, it's cool we following the laws, but the thing is, as far as getting the understanding with the word, I mean, the Most High is dealing with us on that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
oh
That's why
yeah.
you tell you. I mean, ain't nobody gonna know nothing until the last day. Then we all gonna witness. You know what I'm saying? As far as that
Mhm.
goes.
And
Straight
and,
up.
and like like you say, I mean, Deuteronomy 30 kills that whole notion of this right here. Him being a person. You know that Deuteronomy 30 said it ain't for nobody to go up to heaven to deliver nothing back down to earth to and fro. You know what I'm saying? That the Most High is near to us. So it's like he does all things. So I would never believe that it was a separate a deity, whatever you want to call it, somebody named Satan up in heaven that come down here to 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 test one of the Most High's prophets and clean his whole family out, and all that's just so he won't swear against the Most High. I mean, come on,
But hold on. Let me
Most
ask
High
you
is
a
not
question.
simple, and he ain't simple like that.
So in Deuteronomy 32 and 39, where the Most High said, I cause evil, I kill, and I do all these things.
Exactly,
Uh,
exactly. You're right. He does all the things. You're right. He do. But one thing he can't do is lie. And he said a righteous, perfect man. You never see. I never seen any other example of that through the prophets. You're right.
mhm,
I never seen him take he blessed the families of the righteous of Israel.
mhm. But he
You
also
know,
cursed Israel too.
yeah, yeah, because they was doing wicked, right. But what I'm saying is, he Most High always have a righteous remnant here on earth.
I mean,
You know what I'm
I get
saying?
what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get that.
It's somebody's being blessed right now. You know.
Oh, no. Hold on. Now, the only way he said that you could be blessed is say he's keeping the laws of the creator, right?
Yes.
So the thing is, what we is by a needle and a thread, we hanging on by the Most High's mercy, His grace. He's offering us the opportunity to come back to the covenant and say, then He'll bless us. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it from my perception.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
I
Because I
understand that.
know me, what I'm going through right now, I
Yeah.
know our only thing the Most High is doing for me right now is having mercy on me and letting me be able to see another day. Got to learn all these laws in order to be blessed. Because He tell you when you keep His laws, He make your enemies be at peace with you. I
Exactly.
haven't experienced peace yet. So
Uh,
I know I'm going through it.
oh yeah, no doubt. We all going through it, no doubt. But who has declared us righteous yet? We talking about a righteous man who is perfect in the eyes of the Most High.
That's,
You know what I'm saying? So none of us could be deemed that right now. You know,
mm-hmm.
so what I'm saying, and also too, when most of the time them prophets was in the land. You know, it's a big difference. It's like, yeah, we going through captivity because we getting purged out of this idolatry out of us, and we trying to practice the righteous acts to come, reconnect with the laws of the Most High. And like you say, everything that's handed out comes from the Most High, whether it be good or be bad. But the
Right.
Most High also said too in First Kings 8 in Solomon's prayer that he can make you could pray that for the Most High to have your enemies at peace with you, show compassion towards you in captivity, and that can happen. And like you say, when we sit back and we say, well, we know we going through it, we almost, me too. I sit up here and say, well, I'm going through it, but I need to sit back and I need to watch myself because the Most High, the greatest gift you could have is life.
Mm-hmm.
So even though, yeah, money wise, even though way of life, it's my style of life, or even being able to be at peace with my relatives who's not in this truth, yeah, that's going against me right now. But the big picture is nothing. You can't put a price or a blessing over life, and that's what humbles me. It's like, because like you say, money come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Money come, you could be up top 1 minute and you could be on your butt the next. But the bottom line is the Most High keeping you. He keeping you. You still here, and that's the biggest thing right there. And you got your health. What could be a
Yeah.
bigger blessing than that?
Yeah.
So he's dealing with us, no doubt. You know what I mean? But like you say, he still got that rod on us. And some people mistaking what they doing now as blessings. Well, he just giving a lot of them niggas rope to hang themselves.
So you know, think that Isaiah 63:4 all no, straight up. You think you doing? That's why I wanted to do a video on why you said thou shalt not hold out thy daughters. You said a whore shall not enter into the congregation.
Yeah.
Now, when we talk about that, right? You know, a lot of people out here be getting their sons and daughters. Well, my son got talent. He know how to break dance. He know how to sing. He know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? And then they got them doing all kinds of stuff behind the scenes. There's one lady that I actually experienced, I actually talked to. She was from
Uh huh.
England, and she was talking about her daughter had came up on Fear Factor. And they were supposed to be doing a show where they talking about winning $50,000 in prize and stuff like that. But check this out. They wanted them, like the whole people that came in and signed up for the to be up on the show, they wanted these cats to have sex with each other. See what
What?
I'm saying? So I'm looking at this like, okay, now this is what the law talks about order. See what I'm saying? So when you get your son and daughter, you say, oh, he got talent. He can sing, he can rap. They sign that contract, but see, that's the thing. They don't read that fine print. And before you know it, you don't gave your son or your daughter away to all type of witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? All type of evil and wickedness. Straight up. And that's why I
Mhm.
was checking that out. I was looking at that. And that's like, it's crazy, man. To see Dr. Mumby up on her panel, she just said today that the white people, the colonizers, using all type of Egyptian spirits and sorcery on our people to keep us docile.
Mhm.
And that was tripping me out because the thing is, she got some understanding. But for her to keep on talking about Christ, it's like, dude, like it's abnormal. You see what I'm saying? People just don't. They just won't let that dude go. Right up.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me. But it is what it is right now. And the last day, we all gonna know the truth. Find out what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
that's the big thing what we dealing with right now.
Yeah, you right.
When does a and Kwame gonna come on? Cause that's gonna be your biggest adversary.
Well, he said Kwame.
Yeah,
Was he? What he trying to get him on?
I don't know. He probably do. I should tell him I send him the link if he come on and see if we probably get some more people come on. Sit back and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Make it
Mm-hmm.
up. I mean, I don't mind doing this like once a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can chop it up and just like, man, kick it on our day off. We don't got nothing to do. Man, this what it is. This what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
let me
right.
see if I can send that link to Kwame. See if he gonna come on. You already know that's y'all two y'all head butts right there, boy.
Oh yeah. I ain't. It's like this. I would never believe that story, bro.
Yeah,
And just like until the Most High say different, man. I mean, it feels good in my heart. So I don't buy that one. You
that's
know.
why I'm not gonna argue with you about it. I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, we all see things different in our own eyesight. But like I said, what about the keep on trying to convince you and try to talk to you about the same thing? If you said you'll never believe it, hey, you got that embedded in your soul. You are
Mm-hmm.
determined not to change your mind otherwise. I mean, if I was with that, man, I can't keep on trying to come against you on that. As far as that go.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But it's
I,
just one of them things. And trusting the Most High is like he said. He when he says something, it's forever. And he blessed the righteous. I never heard him say that he's going to curse the righteous, man. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen that nowhere. You know what I mean? Just that, just thinking about it simple like that. Like, when has the
okay,
Most High cursed the righteous? Man, I mean, I never seen that.
okay, let me see.
To the point, I mean, don't get me wrong. No, Jeremiah went into Babylon. Daniel went in. I mean, I understand that, but
Yeah,
I'm talking about. I'm talking about he took his family out, man. Killed his family. Took everything he had away from just to prove a point. Not because he was breaking the law, not because he was doing wickedness, just to prove a point to somebody named Satan. I never believe that.
I'm finna,
Yeah, that story bogus. That's pseudo.
uh,
What
what's
What
up?
y'all
up with you?
talking about,
I
man? What's
sent
up, man?
Kwame the link because I know you probably want him on here too, but I'm letting you know just in case.
Like, yeah, if you could reach him,
He said if I can reach him.
Yeah, man.
Proverbs 17:3 said, the crucible is for silver, furnace is for gold, and the Most High tests hearts.
Mm-hmm. No doubt about it. You right. I'm gonna read something real quick. Let's go to Psalms 41. Y'all ready?
Yeah, you got it.
Psalms 41. Blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Most High will deliver him in time of trouble. The Most High will preserve him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth. And thou wilt not deliver him into the will of his enemies. The Most High will strengthen him upon the bed of languishing. Thou wilt make all his bed in his sickness. I said, Most High, be merciful unto me, heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee. My enemies speak evil of me. When when shall he die, and his name perish? And if he comes to see me, he speaketh vanity. His heart gathereth iniquity to itself. When he goeth abroad, he telleth it. All that hate me whisper together against me. Against me do they devise my hurt. An evil disease, so they cleaveth. So an evil disease, say they, cleaveth fast unto me. And now that he lieth, he shall rise up no more. Yea, my own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, have lifted up his heel against me. But thou, O Most High, be merciful unto me, and raise me up, that I might requite them. By this I know that thou favorest me, because my enemies doeth not triumph over me. As for me, as for me, thou upholdest me in my integrity, and settest me before thy face forever. Blessed be the Most High, strong one of Israel, from everlasting to everlasting. So the Most High, he don't, he don't do that to people he bless. He don't do that. He don't let no enemy come up against him and destroy his family and all that stuff, man. I don't believe that.
Oh, so
Uh,
okay, so there was did the Most High bless David?
yes, he did.
So what happened to David? Um,
What you mean? I mean, a lot of things happen. I mean, what, I mean, I mean, what, I
Well,
mean, what, I mean, what do you mean? You talking about when he's seeing what happened to him?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Evil.
mean, the Most High, he let him know his ways was wicked, right? Yeah. And then he remembered, and he punished David. You know,
Right, but I'm saying what happened to his children?
his children got blessed. You talking about the baby? The baby didn't die for David.
No, 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 no. That's not. We're talking about all the other trouble that was happening. So
That's what I'm saying. Which part are you talking about? I mean, a lot of things happen with David. I'm talking about what. Because if I say one thing, you're gonna say, "Nah, I ain't talking about that." I'm saying what are you
no,
what are you
no,
referring to?
no, no. You're just trying to cut. You try to cut me off at the corner before I get there. And what so let me tell you what I'm talking about. David had a son. David had that great, right? Had a son. This, then a brother killed that son. His other son killed. Saying killed that son, right?
Is that you breaking up, or you
It
hear
might
that,
be.
Luda?
It might. It might be me. See, when I'm driving to Oklahoma.
Yeah, a lot of things went on with David, but the Most High forgave. He remembered the sin no more.
Yeah, David. That's what I'm saying. But his church. But like that's what I'm saying. They that when you talk about that Job story, right? Job's children. Where does it just say Job's family was righteous?
But the point is, why would the Most High have to listen to this angel or whatever, like a bet? Like, I bet you I can make him say this against you. And the Most High is not simple like that, bro.
I feel you.
He he's not gonna do that to no righteous man.
I feel you on that part of the story.
Uh,
I do. I feel you on that part of the story when you say that because like I don't you know what I'm saying I don't know what type of conversations like that. So I don't I feel you on the conversation. What I'm saying is that you know what I'm saying the Job's children or anybody. who dies don't die because of the sins of their parents. I'm saying they're dying because of their own wickedness.
But in the context of that story, it ain't like that though. That was a part of the test.
But well,
That's
here we
that's
go.
what I, that's
But
what
look,
I'm saying. I'm saying the context of the story because they said he took all his herd, the context. I'm talking about not just the children. Everything else that was laid out was like what was taken away from him. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah. So when Job, uh, when they were talking in that story, right? Job said, perhaps, what I'm saying, this happened for, what I'm saying, things I did in the past. That was Job's understanding. After a while, it's like, what I'm saying, no man could call himself perfect. Saying like that's the thing about it. It's like, what I'm saying, who are we to argue against the Most High?
But
Like,
if the Most High wrote that there,
well, yeah, I
you know what I mean? I
understand
mean,
too.
you know,
I understand what you're saying, but what we can say though, we go well. What I believe is that, what I'm saying, the Most High also says, by no means leaving the guilty unpunished too. So we all pay for stuff that we did in our life. The Most High punishes us. There might be some stuff we did a long time ago, and we get, what I'm saying, we still, what I'm saying, we might receive some punishment for it.
are you righteous? Are you declared righteous from the Most High? Are you anointed or from the Most High? Or are you deemed to be a righteous man by the Most High right now?
I, I hope so. I mean,
I mean, I can't say that. Because
yeah, I can't do that because I
I mean,
don't
that's
know.
what I'm saying. But the Most High
I don't
said
know.
that Job was a righteous man, right? So that's what I'm talking about. The Most High wouldn't let Abraham kill Isaac. Yeah, you're right. He he
Yeah,
he he
I
he,
don't
he,
know.
he don't work. He don't work like that.
That's right. And so that's what. So that my point about that is very simple. I'm saying that the Most High is not, what I'm saying, killing, what I'm saying, those kids in that thing for, what I'm saying, the sins of, what I'm saying, their father or their father being tested. That's not like how I see the story. Now I see the dialogue that's going on, but we also see that Job, what I'm saying, is making a sacrifice in the beginning of the story for his children, lest they curse the Most High, and perhaps they have cursed the Most High in their heart. So this is not a righteous children that we're talking about.
Most High said he revealed everything to Moses. Moses ain't never speak no story or nothing like that. Like he said, he spoke Moses face to face. If anything that's been revealed, if it don't go in line with things that were going on with Moses in the first 5 books, man, I ain't rocking with it. So it's got to fall in line with law. It's got I don't believe that. I would never believe a righteous man that a spirit, if you want to call it, that's named Satan, is going to come to and fro earth and then roam the earth. Most High say, "Where have you been?" Oh, I've been roaming to and fro. Have you found anybody that I can test? Whatever. Oh, I got a righteous man named Job. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna test him to see how much he love you, Most High, and see if he cursed you. And I think he will. Oh, okay, Satan, go ahead and do that. Okay, he go down there. He all his herds, all his flocks, all his wealth, everything is taken away from him. His family and his children, just to prove something to this spirit named Satan. You is that what you trying to tell me? You know what I'm saying? And anybody who else believe that? Ain't nobody ever gonna convince me the Most High is like that. I would never believe that. I
You
would
know what?
never believe that.
I'm not even.
I,
I'm not.
I would I would
I'm
never
not.
believe that.
All I'm doing. Look, it's in the book. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
it's
okay, a whole
there.
lot of stuff in the book, the New Testament in the book. So
No,
so
the New Testament.
the
New
new
Testament is not in the book because you can't. You could get the Old Testament
okay.
without.
Hey,
You could get the Old Testament, the New Testament. You ain't gonna get the. You gonna get the Old Testament without Job in it?
hey, check this out. Check what did that mean? Well, hey,
I just
check.
asked him.
Hey,
So
if you can, turn to the book of Job real quick, man. Chapter
uh,
9, verse 9.
but I was asking the question.
Oh yeah, I'll go. I yield. Go ahead, bro. I'll
Nine
wait.
verse nine. All right.
Okay, 9, verse 9, which maketh Arcturus, Arcturus. You see that next word, Orion,
I don't got
and
that in mind.
oh, okay, but I'm saying it's in the Bible, right?
I'm
Okay,
reading
It-
King
it-
James. I'm reading the Septuagint. It don't have
but
that.
but it's in. I'm saying it's in the Bible. Just like if you read
Yeah,
another,
but
if you read a literal Hebrew, you won't see the name Satan there, right? Okay, but what I'm saying is, it's in the book though. Now let's go to Amos.
absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
And
okay,
it's in there. Not
okay,
read the Septuagint. It's
okay.
not in there.
Listen,
Orion. Not there.
okay. Well, is this in the Septuagint? Go to Amos chapter 5,
Okay, that's fine.
verse 8.
You got it.
Seek him that maketh the seven stars, and you see that word again.
Nope. Mine says, "Who makes all things and changes them and turns
Okay,
darkness into the morning and darkness and darkens the day into night. Who calls
I,
on the water of the sea and pours it out and on the face of the earth.
okay,
The
but
Lord, yeah, is His name.
yeah,
I don't see that.
what I'm saying is we know different translations. We talking about the King James, bro. I'm talking about the King James. It's
Hey,
got that word
I,
Orion. That's Greek, man. That's Greek.
I know. Look, I'm reading a Greek Septuagint.
I'm talking about what's in the
This is a
book,
Greek.
bro.
This is.
I'm talking about what's
I
in the
know,
book.
bro. I'm not arguing with you. Listen. This is what I'm saying. We're on a live stream, bro. I agree with you. I don't read the King James. I only read it because everybody else reads it. Yeah, we to tell you that I've been reading the Septuagint. I've been talking about the Septuagint forever. I don't even read the King James. It's a lot in it I disagree with.
But the,
A
the
lot.
the point I was trying to make wasn't about that though. What I'm saying is what I was trying to say is you can't go by with everything you read in the book. That was my
That's the point.
that's
I
what
can
I
see.
was talking about.
see.
Yeah, you breaking up,
Break.
bro.
Am I bad? Is it breaking up bad?
Was he breaking up to you, Weeder?
Yeah, he broke up some. But it
Can y'all
ain't bad though. So far,
hear
you
me
just
now?
kick back in. Just
No,
normal.
I can see to that point. I agree with you on that. Definitely.
You
I
can't.
agree. A
That's
lot.
what I'm saying. That's why everything you read from this book, you got to examine. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't take things word for word in the King James. I don't. I mean, some things, yeah, according to the context, but some things, is just straight bogus. You know
Absolutely.
that. That the Greek they had their hands on this book, Old Testament and New, in the King James. You know.
Are you
Trying to
talking
make
about my book like that?
Yeah.
that's that's just me though. I'm not a
Yeah.
King James enthusiast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, my main argument is consistency through the prophets. Because the Most High said he would do nothing but he show all his secrets to his servants, the prophets. He hold no secrets from his holy prophets. So it would have to be something, especially given to Moses, that shows that type of quality with the Most High. And I don't see it nowhere where he would do that to a righteous man, especially a spirit named Satan, who traveled to and fro in the earth. I ain't buying that, man. And like you say, I have to deal with it. That's between me and the Most High. And like you say, I'm not calling you brothers wrong. That's your understanding with the Most High. My understanding with the Most High is he's not. That's not that he don't roll like that. He don't roll like that. That sound like some old. That sound like some Gnostic stuff. You know, I never believe that. But it's all good. I mean, I ain't. It's respect.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Hey. Look. I mean,
It's
I'm
respect.
not.
Yeah, I
It
got.
ain't law. I'm saying. So I look at not. You're not saying you forget the law, bro. So I mean, hey.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when you think if the Most High would have showed that type of quality to Moses, I mean, I would think so. you know, you
You know,
know.
the type. I mean, well, no, I ain't saying that. I mean, but like Abraham, you know what I'm saying, definitely asking the Most High about, you know what I'm saying, about that story about Lot. You know, about you find this
Going in
righteous.
and out.
You sound like you breaking
When I'm
up.
clear. I'll tell me when I'm clear.
Yeah, you clear right now, bro.
I said, oh, when Abraham was asking the Most High about, you know, and Lot,
Yeah.
he was asking them, you know what I'm saying, and like if you find this many righteous in the city, would you save this? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said he will not, you know what I'm saying. Did you say the righteous for the wicked? I
He
mean,
would
say
never.
the
He
he would
would
never
never kill the
lay the
righteous for the wicked. He would
for
never
the
do that.
right. So so even if we just you know what I'm saying, hey, we don't even the Job story is a Job story, but whatever even if that story, even if we are to not accept that story, there ain't no way the Most High is going. He's not killing. He wouldn't be killing. You know his children or his children wouldn't be getting judged if they was righteous.
Oh, we know that. We know that. Yeah, I understand that.
Like no, I don't see the Most High putting a righteous man to death. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I agree with you on that. You're right. But the way they laid it out in that context, though, that's why I'm saying the story. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
actually, I not understand your part about when you're
Yeah,
talking about the story about that dialogue that's going on.
yeah. Because it shows the sequence of everything that he did to test Job. So in that context, that was a part of the test, taking his family away, and the way it was written. It's nowhere in context where you say, "Oh, this is different from him taking away the livestock to him doing this," because that was all rolled out in the same context. And we know the Most High. You know what I mean? That don't even sound right. It's like, man, I mean, come on. That to me, man, that just sound like getting you ready for the back of the book, man. That's all that faith stuff. You know what I mean? That's where I look at it, man. I say that.
Well, yeah, I understand you say. I see it differently. I see it like, well, this is a story about, you know, what I'm saying a man that and you know, like, well, for as for him, his children died for their sins, but as for his everything being taken away from him, you know, the Most High is the one who, you know, Most High is the one they, you know, what I'm saying they create good, you know, evil. So,
Going in and out again.
yeah, hear me?
Yeah. Well, and the thing about it, uh, I never seen nowhere in the law where it says the Most High was send evil against a righteous man just to test him, just to test him, just to test him, cause of some angel or whatever that's up there with him, or spirit that's what's up there with him, want him to do it. I never seen anything like that.
But what do you think? Why do you think that was happening to David though? Like, do you think why do you think that did David get tested?
Well, yeah, he got tested. Yes, he did. Yes,
Why was he getting? What was that whole thing about? Right, like
the
he
whole.
number of children. Like I'm saying, okay, no matter who we said did it, like why was he being tested on that?
because Israel was doing wicked at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was doing wicked at the time. So something had to be done, and the Most High used that. Use that. That's how he wanted to do it. He sent the adversary at him. You know, I
Right.
mean, and it
There
had
we
him,
go.
and
There we
also
go.
too, where does it say how does it say the ones that died? Did it say how they died?
Plague.
Huh?
Yeah, plague.
Plagues. What kind of plague?
They got to put a plague. The Most High put a plague on them.
Okay, what kind of? I mean, what kind? What pestilence or what?
Uh,
Or the sword?
but we can look at that.
You see what I'm saying?
It
So
says. It says.
a lot of people huh?
Uh, well, let's go to it.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 Samuel 24.
Hmm. All
Uh,
right.
verse 25. This is Septuagint, so like that's just the end of it. It says, and David built there an altar unto the Most High, offer up whole burnt offerings and peace offerings. Uh,
Hello. You
yeah,
breaking up? Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you now. Yep.
Okay, this is the Septuagint reading. It says, and David built there an altar unto the Most High and offered up whole burnt offerings, peace offerings, and Solomon made addition to the altar afterwards, the little at first. This is in the Septuagint. Then it says, and the Most High hearkened to the land, and the plague strayed was stayed from Israel.
Okay. So how do we know a plague couldn't be in a sword?
Let me
Because
see. See,
because
we
if you go back to Deuteronomy, when a plague when he put hornets on them, right?
right,
And then it said that them hornets was nations, right?
right.
You see what
What
I'm
is
saying?
that? What is
Huh?
what does verse 15 say on yours?
Verse 15.
Uh,
It says, he said, so the Most High sent a pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed, and there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men. Yes.
yeah. So but the question was, so we see a plague here, right, or a pestilence. So the
Yeah.
question is, how do we know that's not the enemies?
Yeah. How do we know that ain't a nation that he sent to slaughter them?
Look at verse 13.
And Gad came to David and told him and said unto him, shall 70 years of, okay, well that describes the famine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It wasn't in that case. You're right. It's a case by case basis.
Right. So,
It could be a famine. It could be a sword. It said that in Ezekiel 5, right? 2/3. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna send a sword after, how all that's in the same context. It could be a plague, but this right here described the type of plague right here. Okay, you're right. But it could be a sword too.
that's that's what I was saying about the Satan.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
whatever the Most High choose it to be.
Well, yeah, he could send any adversary against you. Yeah, I understand that.
It's just it's of his choosing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he chooses. You know what I'm saying? Right here, he gave David a choice.
Yeah.
He sent Samuel, um, and told him. I mean, and Gad, he sent Gad, and Gad told him that the Most High said, choose one of these three. He says he chose five.
Hey, do me a favor. Turn to Ezekiel chapter 5.
All right.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna start with verse 8.
Right.
It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Most High, Strong One: Behold, I, even I, am against thee, and will execute judgments in the midst of thee, in the sight of the nations. And I will do in thee that which I have not done, and whereunto I will not do any more like the like, because of all thine abominations. Therefore the fathers shall eat the sons in the midst of thee, and the sons shall eat their fathers, and I will execute judgment in thee, and the whole remnant of thee will I scatter into all the winds. Wherefore, as I live, saith the Most High Strong One, surely because thou hast defiled my sanctuary with all thy detestable things, and with all thy abominations, therefore will I also diminish thee, neither shall my eye spare, neither will I have any pity. A third part of thee shall die with the pestilence, and with famine shall they be consumed in the midst of thee. A third part shall fall by the sword round about thee, and I will scatter a third part into all the winds, and I will draw out a sword after them. It's like,
Let me read
yeah.
this one right. Look what it says here. In verse 12, it says, "A fourth part of these shall be cut off by pestilence, and a fourth part of these shall be consumed in the midst of thee with famine. As for another fourth part of thee, I will scatter to every wind, and a fourth part of thee shall fall by the sword round about thee, and I will draw out war after
Mm-hmm.
thee." And yeah, yeah, to your point, yeah, he's showing like different ways that essence that what I'm
It
saying,
could,
those
it
punishments.
could be, yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
absolutely agree. And it's interesting because on this Septuagint it has quarters. This one, the other thirds.
Okay.
Too, when I was reading that,
You break is that my headset or that's you breaking up?
probably me, bro. Probably me.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but like you said, with
Point.
David, that was a famine. Yeah, you're right. That was a famine. But what I'm saying is, it could be other things too. You know what I mean? Like he could use a nation. He has done it before. Use the nation to take Israel out.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. We get punished. We got punished all the time by other nations.
Hmm. It's just one of them things, man. I don't know. I prayed to the Most High about it, and it just feels right to me. You know what I mean? So
But yeah. One thing I know is I'm not the Most High. So yeah, I have
exactly.
I have limited understanding. I'm just only trying to understand how I see it. I trust the Most High. If I keep my heart open and right, what I'm saying, do righteous and do what's lawful and right before the Most High, He'll reveal things to me.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we at?
I'm here. I ain't went nowhere.
Okay.
Man, you be so quiet, man. Dang.
Yeah. That's a topic though for conversation. You know what I mean?
It's interesting, man, because so, like, yeah. See, the thing is, we don't have a lot of conversations between, what I'm saying, the Most High and you know the or whatever. Have to, you know, really, really basic stuff. And so I don't have a real definite standpoint on it. I just know the Most High can use whatever He. I
At least let me see your headphones. I think these headphones bad.
don't think it's the headphones, bro. It might just be my signal.
I'm gonna try these ones out and see if it's a difference. Let me see.
I did you see they said Britain talking about giving reparations to Africa.
Yeah, I'm
To
back.
do what? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you.
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
You said what, Weeda?
They just said on Dr. Momby that Britain is talking about giving reparations to Africa.
To like what countries?
I don't know. You just said Africa, period. She said Africa, period.
That would be
You,
crazy.
but hey, it's tripped out because you know U.S. talking about it. Now we got Britain talking about it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Australia was
Mm.
Australia. Remember the thing about Australia? They really the High Court of Australia really awarded it.
yeah,
So they supposed to get that.
yeah. I think that is your mic though.
It's me.
Uh,
Are y'all talking about me?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's not Apple
What's,
now.
yeah, I heard the echo, but I think that started when he put the microphone.
Who my mic?
Yeah, it might be your mouth. That's when I started hearing. Like y'all hear it now?
Nah,
You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you take that mic out?
Nah, I still got the mic in.
If you take out, let me. Can you see? Can you take out the mic that's making?
that's it.
Now I'll put it back in now.
Okay, let's see if that mic. Yeah, I think that mic, whatever you have.
You think it's my
But
mic?
y'all only hear me echo.
Now it's an Apple.
Yeah, I didn't hear no echo.
I just heard.
Yeah, it might be that thing.
You think it's my mic?
You take it out again.
Now I heard from a ski.
Uh, you got it out now. You got it out now.
Now I put it back in now.
You put it back in.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on one second. I'm gonna mute my mic if it's my mic. All right, hold on. Hey, y'all say something.
Yo,
How you doing? How you
he
doing?
said, "Talk about me ain't never made you no money."
You silly boy. You silly. You crazy.
I heard that on the radio today. I was like, "Oh, okay."
So
Yeah,
y'all hearing?
yeah, I
Don't you
hear you.
hear?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, bro.
Y'all
No,
talk to
what I'm
each
gonna
other.
do.
Y'all hear the echo. I'm gonna be
I'm gonna,
quiet.
I'm gonna call John.
You said James.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into no argument.
Who's James?
You want you talk to y'all be on y'all best behavior. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hello?
Yo, yo.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
It's still an echo, ain't it?
I can't tell.
What about you, Weekly?
Yeah, it was still an echo, but it ain't. Yeah, I can still hear. Oh no.
Yeah, I believe that's your mic.
You think it's my mic?
No, actually, no, I think it's Weekly's mic.
Oh, okay. So you never know, man. These headphones be cheap. You know what I'm saying? I know I need to get me some new ones. You still filling it out? Okay. What it do, man? We on the live stream, right?
Yeah, we rocking it. It's on. Yeah, chopping it up,
We got
chopping it
we
up.
got to throw another topic up in the air.
What topic
Keep
you
it
finna
moving.
go at?
Keep it moving, man. Hey, Weekly, what you got going on? Like, why you think it's echoing?
Hey, you know what? I don't know. I
You,
think it when I heard it from you, that's when I heard it start echoing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you like
yeah,
that.
okay, but I'm a mute when you talk to it echo.
Okay, what's up? Yup, it's echoing now. It's still echoing.
Yeah, so that can't be me because I'm muted out.
Well, I'm gonna
Off
go.
on the mute, and then y'all do it.
All right. What it do?
What to do?
Yeah, I don't hear no echo.
That's you, Columbus. That's all right. Slick, you try to play it out. No, that's you.
I know you gonna say that.
Little slick stuff.
Nah, that ain't me.
I'm telling you, I just heard it.
All right, let me
Me
get
and him
this.
was on mute when you was talking, and I heard it.
Do you hear it now?
Can you hear it? Yeah, I hear it a little.
You still do?
Yeah.
Let me cut
You
my
got them
volume.
here. You don't want to let them headphones go for no. Little slick. You better put them headphones down. Oh boy.
Yeah, you see how it's got
Yeah,
that. It's
that's
like
bad. That's bad.
it's a bad. Yeah. You might want to integrate it over.
yo, is still my mic?
Now I ain't hearing that.
It might,
Now I ain't hearing
no,
that.
no, bro.
Let me see.
Probably the string.
Let me see. Video audio.
Does anybody? Because nobody got YouTube on the back.
Yeah, I got YouTube on.
You got YouTube.
When we take it off,
Are you? Do you have it us playing up?
no. Nah, I just got it on the regular screen. You know,
On
director
the
video.
Okay.
TV?
Now if we were playing, but yeah, that would cause it.
Okay. Yeah, I
Like
just
if
got
you
it.
was looking at us while we were live.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
So it
So it
might just
might
be
just
It might just be my mic, huh?
It's
it's
gone
gone
now.
now.
no
No,
No,
mute
no, it's
mute
out.
not.
out.
Who is
Who
that?
is that?
Nah,
Nah,
it's
it's
probably the
probably the
string.
string.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, 'cause he,
Oh,
oh,
let me
let me
see.
see.
Uh,
okay, so
Okay,
look,
so
me
look,
and
me and
Columbus mute
Columbus
out,
mute out.
mute out.
Mute out.
Then let's see if
Let's
it's
see if it's
still with
still with
string.
string.
okay.
Okay.
What's up? What's up? Nope. Y'all don't hear it, do you? Nope.
Nah, I didn't hear it.
Hello?
Hello.
Do it sound like it's echoing?
Hello?
Hello.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
now it's
now
not
it's not
echoing.
echoing.
Now it
So
Now it
did.
did.
it did?
It did
It
a
did
little.
a little.
Hey, come
Hey, come
on, man.
on, man.
Good pause.
Man, y'all crazy, man. Yeah. Nah,
What's the
What's the
next
next
topic?
topic?
I don't know, man. You go ahead. You throw something out there.
No, no,
No,
y'all,
no,
y'all getting
y'all
it.
getting it.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he don't
He
like
don't like
this.
this.
He said,
He
hey,
said,
you'll
hey,
never
you'll
make
never
me
make me
believe that.
believe that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm
That's
going to
why I'm
put
gonna
the
put the
next video
next
going to
video
be
gonna
like,
be like,
you'll never
you'll
make me
never make me
believe that.
believe that.
Hmm.
That's going to be
This gonna
next
be
time.
next time.
Yeah, I never believe that one. I never believe that story uh, in Job ever.
But
But
I
I
believe in
believe in
Joe.
Job.
I just
I just
believe that
believe
it
that
into it.
into it,
Some of it
some of
might
it
have
might
some
have some
contradiction,
contradiction,
Hmm.
but it's
but
been
it's been
time for
time
it.
for it.
But
But
I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
say
gonna say
all of
all
it.
of it.
Uh, That's my
That's my
opinion
opinion
on what
on
I
what
see
I
when
see
I
when I
examine it
examine it
according to the
according to the
laws.
laws.
You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm
As far
saying?
as when
Far
I
as when
look
I
at
look
it.
at it.
But that's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
looking at.
looking.
Oh yeah. They say a little what they say, spoil the whole lump, little leaven, spoil the whole lump. You know what I mean? That's how we roll.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
Where's Skid go?
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
I'm still
I'm
here,
still here,
y'all.
y'all. Man,
I don't want to
don't want
start
to
That's
this.
start
that's
this.
what it's at.
It's
It's
the
the
echo.
echo.
I'm gonna change headphones, man. Let me
That's it.
see what's
That
up.
work.
Uh,
I don't want
where the other ones at? Thank you. You ain't gonna help out time. He's cheap. Huh? Where's the new ones at I had you put up? Yeah, I'm back.
say
Say
something again.
something again.
Yo.
On
Oh
here.
yeah.
Okay.
I hear
I hear
You
not
hear
as
it?
not as
not as
bad.
bad.
Uh, I'm gonna
I'm
mute
gonna
out.
mute out.
Stop
Stop
talking.
talking.
See.
Yeah, man. So, what you want to talk about, Jonah, man?
You don't
You
want
don't
that
want that
word.
word.
You don't
You
want
don't
that
want
word.
that word.
I don't know what work you talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, we can go there.
okay.
You know, we can talk about something else. Like somebody said,
Somebody said,
somebody mentioned a
somebody
man.
mentioned a man.
say that
Say
again.
that again.
Then
Then
somebody said something
somebody said something
about a man.
about a man.
Now you talking
Now
about
you talking
Jonah.
about Joe.
I was saying early. The
Go
we
ahead.
can
Go,
go
go
through
ahead.
later.
Go.
We can go through later. I wasn't remember.
Or the memory.
No, I remember.
Mamzer.
Yeah.
I look at being a
You put
mamzer is
like
like
somebody attention. They
illegitimate birth.
In what way?
It's different ways. Incest. You know, mainly incest.
basically just say Leviticus 18 all through it. Leviticus 18.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, any type of defilable birth. You know what I mean?
Okay, besides incest,
Uh, mm, uh,
Someone who don't take hold of the
mm, something something to discuss right there. You know, a lot of people got different definitions of that word. You know, I don't know. I just always thought it was just like just a illegitimate birth. You know what I mean? You know, incest. You know, anything uh, of that nature.
okay. Like me, I feel like it's I I don't feel like it. It's a birth to something outside of the law.
Yeah.
If we look at Leviticus 18, Leviticus 20, you know what I'm saying? If a man, you know what I'm saying, say like he goes into his father's house on his father's couch, sleeps with his father, one of his father's stuff like that. Man, this echo is bad.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so like he sleeps with one, he sleeps, uh, you know, you know, illegitimate is not supposed to sleep. Now we know that that's he's him and that woman if it was consensual. But you
hmm
can't kill the child like that because the child died for this sin. So that to be that child would come into to uh that that child is able to in capacity in the congregation at capacity of you know some kind of like you know we have our kids they capacity of some
yeah, yeah. I can hardly
you
hear
I
them.
got one for you.
can't y'all can't hear was it because
Like you
I can hear
breaking
my echo.
up. Yeah.
That's the echo.
It is.
Yeah, the echo is bad. That's fine.
Y'all want to start another stream and see if it's gonna go
Yeah,
back?
that work.
Yeah.
Okay. Over
All
now.
right.
All right, send me the link.